Welcome back to this special edition of GMT from the Dallas Museum of Art. Get ready to experience a dazzling, one-of-a-kind, must-see exhibition.
So it features some of the gorgeous, iconic creations of Maison Cartier and explores how Islamic art and design influenced this renowned French jeweler. Page is at Cartier and Islamic Art in Search of Modernity, presented by PNC Bank with all of the details. Paige, this is fascinating.
It absolutely is, and let me also say, this is stunning. Yes, Cartier and Islamic Art in the Search of Modernity, sponsored by PNC Bank, features immersive digital videos and over 400 objects, including some never-before-seen Cartier pieces alongside Islamic art. I'm with Sarah Schleining. She is the Margot B. Perot Senior Curator of Decorative Arts and Design. One theme that I noticed that pops up again and again throughout the show is inspiration. Why did Louis Cartier look to Islamic art, design, and architecture as an inspiration for his own work?
Well, this show really starts with Paris at the beginning of the 20th century when it was this incredible catalyst for creativity. And what you saw was a desire for new forms, new ideas, and an influx of Islamic art that was coming into Paris at the time, which really started to codify this incredible academic study of the field of Islamic art.
I've been doing some reading on Louis Cartier, and I must say that this is somewhat of a departure. This must have been a kind of a whole new, unique style for him.
Absolutely. I mean, he was searching for the new and what he was seeing and what he was inspired by these masterworks. And when you come to the exhibition, you can see them yourself, the works that inspired him. And he himself was a personal collector of them, which he also shared with exhibitions and with his designers.
All right. So can you tell me specifically, how do we see Islamic art really be influenced by the creations of Louis Cartier?
Well, what you see in the works, and you see both the masterworks of Islamic art and the Cartier pieces as well, and all this work in between, the sketches, the designs. But what you see is motif and color and form, and you see how they move across geographies, time, and media. So you see colonnades of arches that all of a sudden become the top of bandeaus, and it's amazing.
It really is fantastic. And what I'm also impressed by is this digital kind of immersive experience. It's very, very fascinating because you get to watch exactly how this Islamic art really did influence him, and also the architecture in addition to the artwork itself, how it influenced him in the creation of so many Cartier pieces. Can you elaborate?
Well, I think the idea of the immersives, I mean, here at the DMA, we continue to try and innovate the way we present artworks, and these immersives show in big details or break down the way objects are made and their inspirations come from. And the idea is to always draw the visitor back to the original artworks and to see them in new and different ways. And we're really excited that these have resonated so much with the public.
I think people, when they come, they will have an expectation to see magnificent jewels, but you do see those. But in addition to that, they're in a different context, which I think is really fascinating.
Well, we want to spark the same creativity and innovation that sparked Louis Cartier 120 years ago.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This has been very exciting. All right, so I'm going to give you some additional information. Cartier and Islamic Art in the Search of Modernity, sponsored by PNC Bank, is on view through September 18th. You can purchase tickets at cartier.dma.org or call the DMA at 214-922-1200. Jane, Hannah?